Hello everybody, just waiting for my iPad to catch up, and then I'll show you the pictures that I completed in March. I think it's taken a minute to start. There it goes. Okay, so the first one that I'm gonna show is from this book right here, Horses Coloring Book by Celeste Mayer. And this one, it took me quite a while to do. I started it January 30th and didn't complete it until March 15th because I got most of the way through it, and then I just got uninspired. So I put it aside until I was ready to finish it. And this is the completed page. I used Art X pencils for this, and I had not colored a horse since I was a kid, and I decided that I wanted to make the horse black, which is very difficult without just having it one big blob. So that was the difficulty with that. It's a combination of blue and gray and black. And I really like how it came out. At first I was a little meh, but I liked how it came out. I did add, these are the original little flowers that were on it, and I added all of these, and I added some up here. That was another reason why it took me so long, because I wanted to add flowers all around it, but I just kind of just didn't want to do it. I also used a little bit of silver pin and a little bit of gold. A gold Signo Uniball pin. So that's that from the Horses Coloring Book. I haven't laminated any of these yet. That's the next step that we'll be doing. The next one, I did a buddy color with one of my friends over on Facebook, and we colored from this book, the Beach Homes Coloring Book by the Jade Summer brand of books. And that was what I came up with for this. This is one of the first interiors that I've colored, so I think it came out pretty good. I had a good time coloring it. I enjoyed coloring it, the process of coloring it. I used Brutferner's colored pencils for this one. And I started with coloring what I knew, and so I colored the water first, and then I colored the walls and the sky and the mountains. The mountains, I actually watched a tutorial from Chris Chang, and mine don't look anything like hers did, but so I had a good time coloring that one. That was fun. And especially with seeing Kelly Baker is the friend that I buddy colored it with. Her version is completely different than mine. That's why it's so much fun to do color alongs with people, to see the different colors that everybody chooses. It's a lot of fun. So that's that. The next one is from Angela Porter's book, Entangled Landscapes. Insanely intricate entangled landscapes, and that's not an exaggeration. And Angela Porter is one of my favorite coloring book artists. And I did a buddy color with this one as well, which if anyone's friends with me on Facebook, you can see those posts. I don't know how to, this is the page that I colored from that. I don't know how to add pictures. I'm just using my cell phone to stream on, so if I was using my laptop, I could probably make a slideshow so that I'd be able to show. But and then the other two gals that colored with me, they have Facebook pages, but they don't have a YouTube channel, so I can't link to them. So you can see their versions, because their versions are super cool as well. I used, I think I used Shuttle Art gel pens for this, and my friend Sherry, that buddy colored this with me, hers is amazing. It's so beautiful, and I wanted to take tips from her, like that she would just take it section by section, and so I kind of tried to do that, but it didn't. I really like the way that it turned out, but I think I'm gonna use as inspiration one of her pictures. Hers has a lot of green in it, and just really, really pretty. So this one, right, I use the Shuttle Art gel pens, and there's it's hard to tell, but some glitter to it. You can kind of see when I do it like that. So those are fun. I always love coloring stuff like this. It makes me super happy. So that's that one. The next few pictures and the last ones are from this book, Luxurious Mandalas. I've been coloring a lot of mandalas because I'm doing a full book challenge in this mandala group that I'm in on Facebook. So all of the next ones that I'm going to show you are from this book, Luxurious Mandalas. And there's 100 in here, and I'm trying to get through them before the end of the year. That's that. So this is the first one, and I used Ohuhu alcohol markers because I wanted to try out different colors that I hadn't really used before. And then I also used a metallic Shuttle Art gel pen for the shiny areas. I'm trying to do a color palette that I don't normally do, and I think it turned out okay. It's not my favorite of the mandalas that I've done this past month, but I really like the next one that I did. I wanted to do a red mandala. I've been inspired by Chinese art recently and trying to like capture those colors, but the first pen that I chose was like this mauve kind of color, which is not anywhere red. The pen itself looked red, but then it was not. So and I was coloring this like right around Easter, so that was, I think, kind of inspired the colors that came out with this one. But this one I really liked, and I used the Shuttle Art gel pens for this as well. And there's a little bit of glitter in there. You can see if it's... That's the problem with these glitter gel pens. Like, it shows up in person, but on camera, not so much. But I had a good time. I liked coloring that one a lot. I'm learning how to not completely color everything and leave a little bit of white space. But the next mandala, I didn't leave any white space. This was where I was really trying to get that Chinese mandala vibe. And I think I did a little bit closer to what I'm seeing in my mind's eye when I'm coloring these. I still haven't quite captured it yet. This is Shuttle Art gel pens as well. And with doing so many mandalas, I'm just trying out different color palettes to try to just kind of challenge myself. And I used a lot of gold and green, and then again like a kind of purpley peachy color. Not quite red, which is what I'm wanting to do. And then I've got one more page to show you. And this one, so I didn't want to mess around anymore, and I just started with red. I used four colors for this. I used the red, black, a light silver, and a darker silver. And I feel like this is the closest that I've come to that, the vibe of a Chinese mandala that I want. The next one I'm going to start working on right after I finish this live stream, actually. I'm going to use gold and green. And I think that's it. We'll see how that turns out. But I use the Shuttle Art gel pens for this as well. You can tell I like my Shuttle Art gel pens. And that's it, folks. That's all the pages that I colored in March, which is not a lot, but sometimes I'm amazed at how much people can color. I wish I could color more and faster, but it's takes some time for me. So I'll just put those all back on here. I like to do that at the end of the video, kind of just show all of the stuff at once. I mean, in retrospect, sometimes I only color like one picture a month, so I'm actually pretty happy with the output that I've had. So much fun. I love coloring this one. And then that one too was a lot of fun. That one I spent a decent amount of time on. And then the first one that I finished because I'm working on it for so long and had set it aside for so long. And that's it. That's my completed coloring pages for March. I hope that you have enjoyed watching them, looking at them. And if anybody wants to do a color along from any of the books that we may share, the next one that I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to do a Johanna Basford page with another one with Sherry from Rooms of Wonder. So if anybody else has that coloring book as well and wants to join in, that would be great. Sherry is she's a fast colorer, so she gets hers done a lot quicker, but it takes me probably about a week, if not two, to get a page done. But I'm working on getting them done a little bit quicker. So if anybody wants to join along with that, just shoot me over a comment and we'll get that settled. I think that I have a link to my Facebook. If you go to my my profile on YouTube, I'm just checking right now. Yeah, I do have it on there. You probably have to like cut and paste it. It's not like a link, but add me on Facebook so then we can like share images and stuff as far as a buddy color goes. And yeah, that's it. I do have a couple videos down that goes through all of the collection that I have, which they are kind of long, but you can, you know, skip through it to see. I should have listed them out, but I have a bunch of Hannah Carlson books. I have a bunch of Johanna Basford books. I have a ton of Teresa Goodridge books, Kirby, Roseanne's. I am planning on doing a live coloring along with another coloring channel content creator on YouTube from the third tale of Romantic Country from Erie, E-R-I-Y. So once we get that coordinated, we'll have that live on the channel with like dual coloring, so that should be a lot of fun. Hello, Norma Collins. I'm not sure what language that is. Oh, draw Goku fighting whatever. I think those are anime characters, and I don't draw. I just color. I'm not that great of a drawer artist, so I just color. But thank you for joining me. And if anybody got to see the eclipse today, that was awesome. We were in the path of totality, so that was really cool to see. But yep, that's it for the video, and thank you. If you wouldn't mind, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, so you can keep watching any other videos that I live stream or upload. Thank you all. See you in the next video.